So here are your starters for UE. They will be beginning the match with Aceron, Kamaymayan, Perit, Bicar, Nabora, Budias, and of course Josh Villanueva. Defending champion, the NU Bulldogs. Their starters will be Ancheta as their starting setter, followed by Budin, Mukaba, Disquitado, Tagibulos, Leo Ordiales, and Jimuel Gapulto.
Especially during for this first set.
Bicar goes to the pipe. Aceron starts strong for UE. Boots Budin. Getting ready to serve now. He goes short. Aceron was the target. They go two.
During their game against UST, who so far once they have a good first.
Kamaymayan is in front for Bicar. He also has Budias. Let's see what they're gonna run in this sequence. They go to the middle. Kamaymayan gets a quick attack for UE.
Kamaymayan already has 2 points for this set.
UE with a 1-point advantage. You see Budias getting ready to serve. We had a feature on him. Scored 10 points against UST. Ancheta goes to Mukaba. Redwell, Ancheta goes to Disquitado. Zone 6. But they will run out of space. Villanueva.
Na talagang dire-diretso lang sila dahil ang taas ng bola.
Consistent yan eh. Kahit nung kalaban nila yung UST last game, you see the heart that's shown by UE. Bicar to the middle. Kamaymayan, no go. Ordiales, cross is good.
From the back row. That was Ordiales. Take a look at that again. Layo sa net, but was still able to find that cross-court gap.
He's up to serve now. Trying to go short against Aceron here, who challenges the blocker. Good coverage there by Nabora. Second try, no go. Ordiales will set up Disquitado. He recycles. Mukaba back to Disquitado. Off speed is good. Nabora really variating the sets, the attacks.
Oh, good save. Oh!
Oh.
Given to NU, but it was just low or not high enough and naabot yun ni Obed.
Nabora with Perit in front. Budias is not in the match. He was replaced by Roca.
But there was no block in front of Ordiales.
Perit with the serve. Good reception there by Gapultos. And Ordiales. Take a look at this replay once again. Now, we mentioned Paneng. Pegobolos with the serve. Perfect reception by Nabora. They go to Aceron. Check. That hit his head, and that is in for a kill block for NU. Top 5 rather in 3 categories. Blocking, spiking, and serving. Aceron mishandles this one. Nabora bump set to Aceron. Blocked by NU.
Triple block in front of him because NU kay Aceron. Kaya bantay na yung block niya.
Strategy there by NU to really close down on Aceron, but no need for him to set up any play. Short serve, another short serve. Kamaymayan handled that one. Aceron checked once again. Ordiales is in front of him. That's a tough task. But
this is a strong front row for NU.
Talking about Kamaymayan. Make that 3.
Right on cue. Kamaymayan.
Aceron will serve. Can they cut down on this NU lead? They will, courtesy of that ace. UE also 5 points away from tying this game up. Good reception by Villanueva. After being inserted in the match, Roca already with 2 points for Coach Jerome Guhil.
Look at that reverse set from Bicar once again. Kaya naiwan na lang single block. That will be a kill block for NU.
Jade with a better reception. He gets the ball back, trying to get crafty. And that's going to fall in for Jade.
Jade Disquitado.
Roca with a serve. Ancheta, back set to Ordiales. Cross court kill.
But that's a quick side out naman, is targeting that cross court once again.
And you now to close the set out with a serve. Aceron with a good reception. He gets the ball back. Pipe attack, no go. Gapultos keeps it up. Free ball from Leo. Vicar checks his options. Kamay Mayan is rejected by Mukaba.
His first set win, that was a good anticipation and block position for Obed Mukaba. Take a look at that again.
Obed Mukaba shuts the door. Vicar now. Will start the second set with the serve. Ancheta goes to Budin, who starts quickly with that point for NU.
Nakuha niya yung bola on top of the blockers.
Budin with a serve. Vicar goes to the pipe. Aceron able to get that one for UE.
That was a low set for the back row, but still, nakabantay na yung tatlong blockers ng NU, but still.
Targeting Gapultos. They go to Tagibulos. And finally, the middle blocker of NU gets an attack point.
Short serve, but a good first ball.
Disquitado, well read by Nabora. Aceron, triple block. Budin will do the setting duties here for Jade. He recycles. Ancheta goes back to Jade. Down the line. Gets the point. Awkward fall, but still smiling for NU, and that's what's important for the Bulldogs right now. NU with a 1-point lead here in set 2. Aceron checked.
Block point for the Bulldogs.
Solid block once again. Palo mo straight to the blockers. Learn how to use or use their hands to score off the block.
NU with a good dig there from Disquitado. Long rally here. Vicar, back set. Goes to Roca. Ordiales, cross.
Oh,
And they will get the point.
NU block. Especially for this second set, you could see na nagsa-scramble yung mga middle blockers ng NU para lang makadikit.
So Nabora is checked at the net. Villanueva will go back to him. Matagibulos able to shut the door on Nabora. In the league as the best blocking team, trailing FEU. They're averaging 2.8 blocks per set.
Another
And
block.
that
Good first ball.
Ancheta goes to Budin.
Speed attack from Michaela
Speed
Budin.
is good for Boots Budin. Disquitado, perfect reception. A little bit low there, but Tagibulos finds it. In their last game, we featured him in our pre-game earlier. Aceron will go cross. He will get the point for UE.
And ang layo ng space na yon.
Budin, Ancheta, Disquitado.
The attack was
Converting for the Bulldogs.
Disquitado.
In this set alone, 4 players have already scored at least 2 points for NU. This just goes to show his distribution.
But I wanted to see more middle attackers,
Yeah,
because
that's right.
because we know how strong their wing attackers and Ordiales on the opposite is. So it will be interesting to see how they can activate their middle attackers, because we're seeing kahit ang gaganda ng mga first ball and defense sakto kay Ancheta, but they still decide to set it up on the open or opposite. So it can be their game plan for today's game as well.
Budin goes cross once again.
Kaya ang bilis ng balik sa side ng NU yung bola.
Aceron with a good serve over reception. Nabora says thank you very much.
Of course. And it all started with a good serve from Aceron.
Whenever they're at the service line. Meanwhile for UE, it's been Jade Disquitado who's their marked man. Mukaba finally gets a good set from Ancheta.
Quick hit in the front, but I think it was a back quick. Take a look at that. He has a very steady and solid first ball in defense. Really a huge help for their squad.
Budin Checked at the net. Bicar checks his options. He goes to the pipe. Aceron rejected.
You can see his contact was already low.
He's going to be serving in place of Bicar. Aceron, Iturralde goes to the pipe. Back to Aceron. Ordiales keeps it up. Good save from Gapultos. Budin off the hands of the blockers. Off speed. NU 2 points away from making this a comfortable 2-0 lead. Short serve from Ancheta. Trouble. Joust at the net. Aceron keeps it up. Nabora will give a free ball to the Bulldogs. Gapultos. Ancheta. Disquitado. Will get a touch. Has been here for a while. Aceron. They go to Nabora. Cross. That's going to go straight to the net. And an attack error.
Well, it all started with steady serves and solid blocking positions of NU.
Good dig there from Ancheta. They go to Ordiales. Uses his left hand for the push. He gets the point for NU. So 4 points now for Roca. Nabora with a serve. Ordiales with his second point of the set.
Strong tip
Can
again.
solve that puzzle. Gapultos keeps it up. Back set to Ordiales. Trying to go for 3 here. No go. Aceron. Cross court. That was sharp.
And it was not a strong hit. It was a strong cross-court hit. But this angle, soft touch, really works well for UE.
Barrett with a serve. Disquitado will get this ball back. Cross court. He's gonna get the point for NU. To avoid any foot fault violations. Bicar goes to Aceron. Is that gonna be a block? Yes, it's gonna be in for a kill block.
Is to do the serve and sweep for their squad.
Everything working for them in this match. Off speed by Roca, well read by NU. Aceron, blocked by Obed.
Still a single block. But Mokaba said, nope, I will block this ball.
We have Tagibulos and Ordiales in that category for NU. Disquitado will get this. Left pin, no go. Bicar goes to Aceron. Checked at the net. Nabora will do the setting duties. And that's going to be outside. Ordiales at the service line. Nabora, perfect reception. They go to the middle. Mayan gets the point for UE.
Bola sa kanya.
Aceron targeting Budin. They go to the D ball. No go for Ordiales. Bump set here for UE. Pipe. They're going to get it. Touch.
Yes. There was a block touch.
On the backside of the court, the last set. Aceron with the reception. Nabora.
There was a block touch.
Good serve there from Mayan. Ball is still alive. Aceron can set this one up to Nabora. Check. Good coverage. Gapultos had to chase. Ordiales from the back row.
Oh, good dig. Oh! Nanggigil doon si Obed ng NU.
They go to the middle. Mokaba gets a point there for NU to end that rally quickly. Ancheta starts the rally. Roca able to get another point for UE. Aceron as well, who has really taken control of the reception duties here for UE. For an ace. NU only has 1 so far in this match. Bicar goes to Aceron. Check. Ancheta to Disquitado.
Oh, what an angle.
Still well within reach here. Nabora will try to go for the attack. Disquitado sends it to the other side. Bicar Back to Nobora again. Second try is good for UE.
Mas madaming puntos.
Leos in front together with Peng, who will end the match here for NU. Ancheta goes to Leo. Soft roller, well read by the Warriors. Aceron cross court. Gapultos with a good dig. Ancheta had to make something out of that one. Checked. And that's going to be a kill block.
Well, they used their strength in the blocking department when winning the first set, also in the second set, and this time winning the game in straight sets. After that, a kill block against Roca. Very steady game for the NU.